Well, I see mint tins here, and we've got black paper. So what are we doing today, Julie?
We are making fabulous tins to hold your modern calling cards.
Oh, I like that.
So you can take any tin. It's okay if it has dimension or if it's totally flat on top, either way. And what I'm just going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to coat that with a coat of gesso. Okay, and then on top of the gesso, we're going to do some doodling. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a transparent pen. If I can get it out of the packaging, I will.
That is the hardest part of all, right?
And then I'm just going to remove the little dot on here, test it on some scratch paper, and then I'm just going to do a messy circle. And this is going to become a rose garden.
I was going to say, you saying they're messy circles. I see roses.
Exactly. So I'm going to go ahead and do that in 2 different colors of red and a pink for a little bit of variation. And for the sake of time, I have one here that's
already done.
And now I'm going to draw some messy leaves. And again, I'm going to use 2 colors of green because I think that creating a little bit of variance of color lets your eye sort of jump around and makes it seem more natural.
Yeah, well, it gives dimension too.
Well, and certainly nature is full of 1,000 different colors. And you can see that a leaf is really just 2 messy sort of tear-shaped things and a line down the middle. And I'm just going to fill that whole thing with leaves. And before you know it, guess what, Julie?
It's already done.
It's already done. Magic of television. So I have it here. It's already done. And the next step is I'm going to color in that background. And this is really fun because you get to control a little bit now how everything looks. You find any spot that looks like it should be background, and you just start to color, and that ink is just going to flow into all those spots. And this is what really pops those flowers and leaves forward and makes them seem like something more than some random scratchings.
Now, this is a gel pen, right?
Exactly. You want to use something that has a nice liquid, transparent ink.
Right.
It just looks
and
so
also,
cool.
when you put it on, this is already a really good color, but some of them, after you leave them a little while, then the color just intensifies and brightens.
They do. And it's a little bit dimensional too, which I really like.
Yeah.
So magic of television once more. Here you go. I have one that already has the background painted. And now I am going to take a yellow. And this is where you add that little extra something. My mom, when we were in school, was always telling us, you want to make sure that you take your paper and make it an A. And it's always in the finishing that you make it an A. So now all I'm doing...
Great advice from Mom.
Exactly. And I'm just going to roughly color in. I'm not even thinking about it, just parts of the flowers, highlight them with yellow. So I have one here that's already finished, as you can see. And all you do is you open this up, and now it is ready to receive any kind of calling cards you want. And let me tell you about what I've made. I have made calling cards that are for your blog, for your Twitter feed, for your Facebook page, and even this is a little appointment card. Don't forget to meet me for lunch, So let me show you how easy it is. We're going to make this one right here. So I'm just taking a square or a rectangle. This is 2 by 3 of black cardstock.
Well, you sized it so it would go in here,
I sized it so it would fit in there, and whatever size tin, you just go ahead. And then I'm going to take a white gel pen, and I'm going to draw some little stripes across and just go like this. And again, this is over time, it will darken up. When you first see it, you start to go, this pen doesn't work. What's happening? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some scallops. We've done these before, and I just double them up and keep going. And then I end up getting something that looks very much like this. And then I'm going to get into some coloring. I love to color, don't you?
I do. It kind of takes you back.
Yes. Now you want to use...
You're not quite so far back as me, but anyway, go
I think it goes far enough back for me too. So you want to use a pen that's really a gel pen that's meant to go on a dark surface, because that's how you're going to get that nice vibrant color off of there. And you can see how bright that pink is. It kind of matches the set, It's a nice color.
Right. Now, when it fills in, it's not solid looking, but that's okay, right? That's just part of the look.
Exactly. That scratchy look is definitely part of it. And if you wanted it to be solid, this is where I say my style isn't everyone's style. You could definitely take some more time.
And you could do it if you want.
Careful and go in there.
Perfectionist.
Exactly. So you go in with a couple different colors until you get it the way that you like. And I have one here that's already done. And then I'm going to go back to that white pen. And all I'm going to do is one of my favorite doodles on earth, which is a line. That's all it is. Anybody can do it.
Just a little dash line.
A line. And I just keep doing the lines. And it's going to end up looking like this.
It is very cool. Now this is gelling, right?
Yes, it is. It is. And I've done 2 tins here that are basically a variation on the design that we had. It's the same flowers. This one just has a purple background and some blue leaves instead of green. And this one had a paper band around it, which I put gesso on, and then I just did some scallops on the edge. Just one other quick thing I want to show you, which is I've actually put on the back of each of these calling cards a piece from a security envelope. That's a fun upcycling idea for some unique patterned paper.
It is very pretty, Julie.
Thanks.
We'll be right back.